Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday's live core workout. Today, we are going to be doing a fun 20-minute workout. It's 10 exercises. We'll do 2 rounds, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, just like our other workouts. So, we'll get started in about a minute here. Get my timer ready. We'll start in about 20 seconds here with jumping jacks just to get that blood flowing, get us warmed up. So, in about 15 seconds, we'll start with jumping jacks. If you have a yoga mat or a towel, it'd be great to lay down for our work on the floor. Let's start with jumping jacks. Let's go. Great work. Rest for 20 seconds. Our next exercise will be mountain climbers. So mountain climbers will look like this. We'll be in a high plank position, and we're going to alternate kicking our knee up to our elbows. Go at your own speed on this one. "40 seconds. Good work. Halfway there. If you got to take a rest, that's okay. Awesome. All right, let's move into our first core. We're going to do some crunches now in about 10 seconds. We get 20 seconds of rest between each movement. However you want to do these crunches, behind the back, hands behind the head. I like to keep my hands on like my legs, and then as I go up, really try and keep my head pointed like straight up to the ceiling of the sky. To engage that core, try and exhale on the way up, inhale down. Great. We get 20 seconds of rest. Next exercise will be reverse crunches. So for reverse crunches, we'll have our hands flat on the floor, knees about 90 degrees, and then we're gonna really try and bring our belly button up to our chest, or our knees up to our chest. Really try and get those hips off the ground, and then lower back down nice and slow. Exhale as you're bringing your knees up. Inhale on the way down. Great. Next exercise will be a plank. So plank, we'll do on our forearms. You could be on your toes or your knees for this. Just a normal plank. No variation on this one. Try not to let your hips sag too far to the ground. Keep that back nice and straight. Good work. Next exercise will be bicycle crunches. So for bicycle crunches, we'll have our hands behind our heads, behind our ears, and we're going to alternate going from right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Alternate back and forth. Keep that lower back flat on the floor. Really engage that core as you're rotating here. Kick out as far as you can and then bring it back. Good job. Next exercise, another rotational ab movement will be our ab twist. So we have our feet in the air, just slightly above the ground, and we're going to rotate back and forth, touching the mat or the ground on each rotation. Really try and rotate that whole torso over to the other side. Great work. These ones are really good. These are the single leg crunches. So we'll have our lower back flat on the mat. And then we'll bring one leg up, our right leg up first, reach with both hands, try and touch the shin, and then lower back down. Reaching up, touching the shin, lowering back down nice and slow, keeping the lower back pressed against the floor. Really let all the air out when you're coming up. Good work. Now we'll do some flutter kicks. Just like our last movement, hands flat on the mat, lower back flat, pressed on the ground, and we're going to just do some flutter kicks. If you want to make this more difficult, you could actually bring your hands up behind your head. Keep kicking. Last exercise will be our stretch out crunches. So have our body fully stretched out, arms out behind us. And then we'll come up and really crunch and then lower back down. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come back down. You're really gonna try and push those arms down towards the floor while we bring our knees up to our chest. Good work. My core is fired up now. That was the first round. We'll do that for one more round. Those 10 exercises for one more round. We get a minute rest in between rounds, so go ahead and get some water. We'll go in again in about 40 seconds. We'll start with jumping jacks again. Get that heart rate back up, and then we'll get back on the mat and continue with our core work. Y'all are doing great. It's pretty warm today for the 10th of February in Southern California. It was cooler this morning, and then the sun came out, and all of a sudden it's like 10 degrees hotter. So I was kind of liking the rain, but all right, 10 seconds. We'll get into our jumping jacks again. Here we go. Almost there. Seconds rest, and then we'll get back into our mountain climbers. Take these at your own speed. I like to go nice and slow and really try and contract my abs. Here we go. Halfway there. Right into our crunches. However you like to do your crunches. This time, I'm gonna have my hands behind me like I'm a shark, and I'm gonna crunch up. Good work. Halfway there. Perfect. Into our reverse crunches. The key thing for these reverse crunches is really trying to lift our hips off the ground, just using our core. Hands flat on the mat. Good work on those reverse crunches. Into our plank. If it's getting tough, feel free to do the plank from your knees, no problem. Still will get your core fired up. Next movement is our bicycle crunches. So hands behind our head. And opposite elbow to opposite knee. And just take it nice and slow on these. Keep that lower back flat on the foot. Y'all are doing great. We're almost there. Into our ab rotations. Our ab twists, if you will. I think this is my favorite core movement is these single leg crunches. Just because I really feel like I could focus on the movement when I'm doing it. So remember, for these we are alternating, touching our shins with both our hands and then lowering back down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Really be mindful of your breathing during core exercises. Okay, 2 more moves and that's the end of our workout. Last couple are fun. We'll do our flutter kicks and our stretch out crunches. Flutter kicks, hands on the floor, and just go ahead and keep those heels about 6 to 10 inches off the ground and just kick away, go at your own speed. You gotta take a rest, that's all right. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Alrighty. Last exercise. Y'all did great today. These are our stretch out crunches. So remember, we'll have our legs out in front of us, hands all the way out behind us, and we're gonna contract, pushing our arms toward the floor and bringing our knees up to our chest. Great work. That will do it for today's core exercise. That was really fun. 20 minutes. Pretty much hit our entire core, our obliques, our abs. And yeah, like I said, 20 minutes. It's good to do. You could do this pretty much every day. Abs, you could go every day, every other day. You could add it to the end of your workout. You could do it before, or you could just do it as its own workout for the day. So thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for more live workouts and stretches. Thank you.